Cannot play with friends unless you have a full group pre-made. Who do you think I am to have 4 friends, some high school musical teenage idol? This game is basically NASCAR. You go around in circles until you have to fix stuff, and hope an angry hillbilly doesn't kill you. Step 1, be killer. Step 2, invite friends. Step 3, play. Step 4, use a voice changer to make you sound demented. Step 5, kill your friends. Step 6, I have no friends now. Ran around the woods with a chainsaw. Found a person and sawed them down. Sacrificed them on a meat hook. Found and killed the rest of the people in the area. Came home and played Dead by Daylight. 10 out of 10 would play the game again. I was a killer. A nice, happy killer. Hooked someone here and there. Not a big deal. Until one day I picked up a lady, and she wiggled at a speed I haven't seen previously. At first I thought it was a macro, but then I realized it was because our generation is so good at twerking that no killer will ever be able to hook some people ever again. 10 out of 10 would get twerked on while murdering. Gives a new meaning to hanging out with your friends. Great game. Every time you start it up, it's like playing the game for the first time. Because you are. Because your progress gets deleted. Good game. Heartbeat should be replaced by Thomas the Tank Engine theme. I found some people in the woods, and I hunted them down one by one, slashing their backs up with my machete. I dragged their bodies through the muddy forest canvas to hang them from a hook. From there, I just had to wait for the spider demon to take their bodies to hell as my sacrifice. When I got home, Dead by Daylight had finally installed, and I started playing this game. It's really good BTW. A great way to make friends as killer in this game is to run the perk Hex, No One Escapes Death. After I started using it, I got plenty of friend requests. Decided to run straight towards the killer. He gets confused, wondering what I'm trying to do. Snuck by him and escaped through a trapdoor. 10 out of 10. Do devs listen? Number, is the game fun? Number, is the game balanced? Number, is the community toxic? Yes. Will I continue to play? Yes. Playing as survivor. Killers are too OP. Playing as killer, survivors are too OP. Plays survivor. Killers seem overpowered. Plays killer, survivors seem overpowered. You can outwit a mass murderer by jumping through the same window over and over again. 10 out of 10, just like the horror movies. Playing as a killer. Picks hillbilly and start the hunt. High-ranked players cheese windows. Only one rank 20th. 2 high ranks leave match after I grab them. Rank 20 and a rank 5 are left. Rank 5 is waiting for rank 20 to die. Find rank 5 and chainsaw him before he can get to window frame. Rank 20 tries to save him. Rank 5 leaves. Me and rank 20 are left. I let the rank 20 get the last gen and gate open. Chainsaw rank 20. Picks up the rank 20. Thinking about putting him on hook. Carry the rank 20 to the exit door and drops him. Rank 20 is confused. Rank 20 crawls towards me, stops, then turns around. Rank 20 crawls to victory. 10 out of 10 would help the little guys out again from toxic cheese trash. Played a few hours, it's not bad. 2 of us left. I am injured. Using the bond perk, notice that the other teammate is hiding in a closet by the hatch. Teammate is waiting for me to die so he can escape. Spam the enter closet button hoping killer sees. Killer knocks me out. Killer opens closet and takes guy out. Killer hangs guy on hook. Guy dies. I start spinning in circles on the floor. Killer picks me up. Killer carries me to hatch. I escape. 10 put of 10 would rat out campers again. This game is 10% luck, 20% skill, 15% concentrated power of will, 5% pleasure, 50% pain, 100% reason to purchase the game. Sat in a closet and watched the killer chase my team around the last generator for 15 minutes. He killed my team. I still didn't come out of the closet. When Michael Myers gives you more attention and love than your own boyfriend, and he had so many wonderful traits like, he will pursue you no matter how hard it gets. He won't let you go even if you want to. He will give you some time to open up. Stares at you while those passionate eyes. He had those kinky stuffs like putting you in his underground basement. He will accept your friends. Well, seriously, he will hunt them down. Overall, he's just the perfect guy for you. 10 out of 10 would play again. 12 out of 10. You can take pictures of a spirit wearing a butcher's smock standing ominously over your friend as they choke up and collapse on the floor, dead. That picture evidence is a solid $10 in the bank. Sure, your friend's life may only be worth a Big Mac meal and some nuggets, but that McDonald's is going to taste so sweet on the drive back to HQ as you reminisce about the friend whose body you left in that abandoned high school. I was being chased by the ghost. I hid in a closet. I had to fart. My mic picked up my fart. I died. Told my friend not to anger the ghost. Proceeded to run up the stairs and yell, "Ruth Martinez is a..." Anyways, that game did not go well. Better basketball physics than any NBA 2K series. First time getting chased by a girl. My friend spent 20 minutes telling the ghost he is wife to make him mad. After we barely got a reaction for half an hour aside from a constant car alarm, I started desperately ooh-wooing into the spirit box, and the ghost rushed at me and murdered me from the basement stairs immediately without warning. Whatever you do, refrain from ooh-wooing on paranormal investigations. You do not get paid enough for the consequences that come of it. Friend ran around an abandoned high school asking a demon if she had an OnlyFans. Activity was at a 2. Friend then proceeded to ask said demon if she would like to set up an OnlyFans. Activity climbed up to a 5. Friend then proceeded to describe what an OnlyFans was. Activity hit an 8. Friend used Spirit Box to ask how old the demon was. Responded, child. Activity hit a 10. Friend proceeded to run out of the school. Chris Hansen will be at his door soon. 10 out of 10 highly recommended. Maybe check for age before asking a demon about her sexual proclivities, though. Playing solo, I load up the school map for the first time. I stop and appreciate how big and unnerving the map is. I check my equipment. I look around some more. I realize that I'm putting off going any further. The phone down the hall rings. After changing my pants, I start to hunt down where the ringing came from. All the way down the hall, huh? But the front door is all the way over here and... oh, fine. I track down the room, pull out the EMF meter, which immediately jumps to 5. I throw down my book, ask the ghost to write in it. Well, what came out was, "Okay, duh, the thing, hurry up." Then sort of moonwalk my way back down the hall while chanting variations of "Nope." 1 Alt F4 later, and I'm here writing this review. Nothing even happened. I simply psyched myself out. Now that's a horror game. Teammates left me in a room, saw a deformed child running at me and disappear, spent the next 5 minutes sitting in a corner with a crucifix. Highly recommend. I asked where the ghost was. It said, close. I asked what did it want me to do. It said, die. Then I heard a croak and got strangled to death. Friends took a picture of my dead body and made $10. 10 out of 10. I don't write reviews typically, but I had to for this game. I screamed so loudly that I woke up my 7-month-old daughter, and my wife threatened to destroy my computer. My heart is beating hard and my pants are dirty. 10 out of 10 will continue playing. Thomas, give us a sign. The sign being 4 broken necks and $340 worth of lost equipment. I love this game. The ghost only respond when you're alone, constantly arguing with your friends about who will be left in the ghost room alone. Wow, I finally got to use a Luigi board. Oddly enough, the phrase "hunt me daddy" is a very effective way to get a lot of activity. Hunted a ghost named Michael Jackson. Haunted the baby's room. Of course it would. My friend told the ghost that he hated him and his music. The spirit box immediately replied with DIE. We left after that. The ghost was a djinn, a highly territorial ghost that will attack when threatened. Great game. Apparently my microphone picked up that I farted. I was found instantly and died. Overall, a great experience. 11 out of 10. Most realistic hide-and-seek simulator. Day 1 in Phasmophobia. Are you here, Mr. Mrs. Ghost? Please don't hurt us. We will leave soon. Day 5 in Phasmophobia. Are you here? Where are you? Give us a sign. Okay, thanks. Day 10 in Phasmophobia. John Thompson. John Thompson. John Thompson. Show yourself, you lil come here. I spoke to a ghost in Spanish and it instantly killed me. Very realistic game. Asked a ghost if it was French and it told me to kill myself. 10 out of 10 appropriate reaction. When you have to go in alone to talk to the ghost and your friend watches from the van. Got a poltergeist named Margaret. Had many conversations with Margaret over the spirit box. Befriended and played catch with Margaret. She only attacks after I leave the house, locking my boys inside. Reasons with her and gets her to spare my boys. We all get out alive and make a lot of bread, poltergeist waifu. Less than 3? If you are tired of running around and waiting for the ghost to show itself, simply ask, did your parents have any children that lived or are they all disappointments? It will appear almost instantly. You will not only get a photo of the ghost, but you will also feel the ecstasy of being strangled. 10 out of 10 best erection I ever had. Give us a sign. How old are you? Give us a sign. How old are you? Give us a sign. How old are you? Well, you, ghost, hunt, starts. Walks into room. Me. Where are you? Ghost. Here. My buddy. Well, I don't see you. Ghost. Appears instantly. Good game. Hid in a closet. Didn't know my finger was on the voice chat button. Farted. Died. Ez game lol. I never get scared, and even if I did, which I don't, it's just because I pretended to be LOL. I just wait in the truck and provide moral support, as I feel I am very good at monitoring activity levels. Very important. My favorite part of the game is the following scenario. 1. One of your friends enters any location alone. 2. Hunt begins immediately. 3. Hearing your friend scream from outside. 4. Continuing to scream until their mic cuts off abruptly. 5. Discovering their body afterwards in a physics-defying position. 6. Laughing at your mate for going in with zero sanity. Got gifted the game by a friend starting out on the high school map without me knowing anything about the game, chanting the ghost's name without knowing it can hear me, went into a room alone, got scared by a deformed child, quit the game, and cried for like 2 hours. Overall, a good game. If you don't want to sleep for a week and a half, then I would definitely recommend this.
Made a type of weed that the game called Tokyo Shart that gave the smoker pitch black skin and makes them bald. A woman came up to me and asked for weed, didn't like the price I offered, proceeded to stab me with a broken glass bottle. 10 out of 10. Third daytime comes. Pickpocket the whole city. Nighttime comes. Go gambling with the boys. Drugs sold 0. 10 out of 10 game. Bought the game, brewed cocaine, and meth with a friend, but he got caught and he ratted me out for 1 gram of cocaine, and I got caught and we all went to jail. But when we got out, we decided to play this game. I recommend it. Move to a new city, get stash from some old guy, start dealing drugs, become known dealer on the streets, grow your drug power, gather more dealers to create gang, attack the cartel, become the biggest drug cartel in the city. Find this game called Schedule 1, play. 6 drugs bad, video games bad, negative plus negative equals positive, drug plus game equals good, quick maths. Downloaded the demo. Immediately punch an NPC until they are knocked out. Open dumpster and put the body inside. Hear snoring the next time I pass the dumpster. 10 out of 10 demo, bought game. Love this game. I was dealing drugs in an RV and it blew up. Got a motel and sold some weed. Created a meth empire, then hopped on the game. 10 out of 10 game. First I planted some weed and sold it all. Then I cooked up some meth. After that I went home, relaxed, and played this game. Completed the intro, assuming Uncle went to prison and the game crashed. 10 out of 10. Drug Do Valley. This game is addicting to play as the drugs you sell. Gameplay is better than crack. Art style is trippy. Music slaps. Game is in early access but runs better than AAA release titles. Minor bugs. Heavy drugs. 10 out of 10 chasing the dragon. Instructions unclear. I gave my customers orange meth and they turned black and ginger. Proceeded to go to the casino and bet all my money on blackjack. I went bust. 10 out of 10 would sell meth again. How my first day went after buying Schedule 1. Woke up, smoked meth, got in a bum fight, picked up tin cans on the side of the road to recycle for money, took that money to the casino, lost all of my money, went home and sold my TV to afford ingredients to make more meth, and then after a long day I decided to finally boot up Schedule 1 and see how the game plays. Playing with a friend in co-op, and I mixed weed with gasoline. Sold it to the nearest available person, and they immediately started vomiting after smoking it. 10 out of 10 game, you get to grow plants, sell the plants, steal the plants back, blicky the cops, and most of all the best way to make money, a casino. 10 out of 10, buy this game. Sell drugs, steal them back, get caught stealing money, they call the police, beat them up, start shooting, go home, play Schedule 1. 1. Make drugs. 2. Start selling the drugs. 3. Make them addicted. 4. Repeat. 5. Open the game. I wake up, make drugs, then sell drugs, get money off dealers, then I go home and hop on this game. Very good, would recommend 10 out of 10. Sold that coke to Keith and stole it back and I let him catch a mag. 10 out of 10 game must buy. I grew drugs. Sold those said drugs. Grew even more drugs. Became a drug kingpin. Had my own cartel and over 50 plus employees working for me. Then I launched the game. Solid 10 out of 10.
Malaysia Airlines Simulator 2014. 10 out of 10. Usually you have to pay much more than this for naked people to surround your house. 10 out of 10. This game is so realistic that even the girls are running from me just like in real life. My guy is black, however, my arms are white. 11 out of 10 racial diversity. Found myself in a crashed plane in a forest on an abandoned island. I see a filthy, naked woman running around as if she were on bath salts. The woman starts attacking me and I kill her. I mutilate her body and eat all her limbs. Then I come home and start playing the forest. Day 1. Me and 2 friends look for a suitable place to set up camp. Set up treehouse. Day 2. All is well. We have a few traps and are starting a garden up. Day 3. While hanging out on our balcony, we observe 2 strange creatures run through our camp. Could they be Sasquatch? Day 4. Creature entered camp during daylight. Was not Sasquatch. We hacked it to death. Day 5. Some strange shrieks were heard in the forest. Perhaps it is some Sasquatch mating ritual. Day 6. Found a weird and slightly creepy piece of abstract art on the edge of camp. There must be hippies nearby trying to be friendly. They're so 1968. Day 7. Hippie neighbors came to say hi. We're not really hippies and tried to kill us. We killed them first. They're so 1968 BC. Day 8. Roughly 20 hippies came to kill us tonight. We had to jump from the treehouse. Kurt broke his legs. Me and Alan ran. I'm sorry, Kurt. Day 9. Whilst continuing our trek away from camp, Alan and I came across a cave. We thought it was shelter. We thought wrong. Alan was overwhelmed by hippies and I got away. I'm not sorry, Alan. Day 10. I decided I'm going to avenge my dead friends. Expat Alan, he deserved it. I made myself a bow and some arrows. Oh, and I'm a honkane, which means skull-crushing club. Every hippie I see is going to die. Day 11. Blood. So much blood. Day 19. Okay, so I've killed just about everyone. I sat down and ate some berries as a reward. I don't feel so good now. It's basically a game about locals trying to protect their forest from illegal logging. Naked guy ran at me and I was scared. Got drunk and spent an entire night building a church to worship turtles with friends. We ran around with turtle heads trying to convert cannibals to our religion. 10 out of 10 would plunder savages again. Being a mid-20s male who doesn't really get scared of movies or other similar things, I thought this would be the perfect game. Like a grown-up Minecraft, but with nice graphics. Boy, was I wrong. I'll never forget my first encounter with the cannibal tribe. I was out checking the wonderful graphics, looking for loot, setting up shelter, minding my own business when I heard that scream laugh. I'll never forget it. I turned and saw him staring at me, and for the first time in my life, I was having a miniature heart attack from a video game. I ran to my cabin but was shaking so badly that I couldn't use my mouse to direct my guy to safety. I played for a few more hours, then went to bed. That night, I had nightmares about the cannibals, waking up my wife repeatedly, 10+ times, after dreaming about them. I see shadows at work and panic briefly. Never has a game affected me in such a way, and I would recommend it to anyone. 10 out of 10 would get PTSD again. Finally got women chasing me around naked. But worth it, even if she cannibal. 11 out of 10. Attacked by naked people, get kidnapped by naked people, escape, return to camp, attacked by naked people again, die. 10 out of 10. Go down a rope leading into a cave. Hear scary noises. Stop midway the rope. See mutuant baby fetus. Go back up and attend my garden. 10 out of 10 would attend my garden again. Started multiplayer, joined some Swedish dudes, broke one of their huts. They got mad and attacked me, gave them Bambi meat and made peace. They told me about this cave, agreed to go investigate it. They talked about a spider woman in the cave and didn't want to go in. Told them this and went in first. Chose walkie-talkie over lighter as I climbed down the rope. Slowly lowered myself into darkness talking to guys over radio. Reached the bottom. Couldn't see. Kept hearing weird noises. Lighted up a torch. See spider woman few meters away. Everyone screaming in radio. Kill it! Kill it! Proceed to hack it with my torch. Screen covered in blood. Don't know if I'm dead or alive. Hear screaming in the radio. It's dead! It's dead! He did it! Get the status of a Swedish national hero. Never see Spider-Woman again. Find all kind of nice. From caves with buddies. 10 out of 10 would help. Swedes again. I was on the fence about buying this game. Last night at about 9 p.m., me and 2 friends were bored. $13? Only 1.4 gigs? Let's try it. 6.1 hours, 2 times getting yelled at to stop screaming by my parents, 1 pants wetting, countless logs, and 14 episodes of stepping backwards into the campfire later, I finally get to bed. Flash forward 4 hours, when I have to get up for work the next morning. Currently half awake at my desk with demonic screams filling my ears and visions of tentacles dancing in my head. I give this game 13 tennis balls out of 11 topless tribal mutant ladies. Played like 45 minutes, made a house, made a bed in the house. I went to bed to sleep, woke up with a guy looking down the window at me, freaked out, hit him with the axe, died, took his leg, threw it at his friend. His friend ran away, 11 out of 10. When exploring a cave fully equipped, made it out barely alive and lost most of my equipment. It was night, and I was miles away from my base. Had to cross the forest in pitch dark because using any light source makes you instantly a target. Could hear cannibal laughing and running all around me. Far away on the hills, cannibals patrols with torches were marching towards my hiding spot in the darkness of the forest. Had to hide underwater. Arrived alive to my camp at dawn. I cried and went to sleep. Woke up in the evening hearing heavy breathing outside my window. A cannibal was staring at me. They had followed me the day before, and now they knew where I was hiding. Something roared. Roars got closer. More cannibals arrived and laughed at me hiding alone in a small hut. I closed the game in panic. 10 out of 10. My experience playing the forest. Day 1. Okay, I survived a plane crash. Time to survive, find my son, and get out of this forest. Day 2. WTF. I'm being attacked by naked people. Day 3. I don't think I can live much longer. Day 5. I die. Wait, I'm not dead? Day 7. Wait so I can burn bodies and make armor out of their bones. Day 13. Finds chainsaw. I am a god. Day 15. I should make a cabin. Day 22. Done with the cabin. Day 29. Runs into a creepy mutant for the first time. What the absolute hell is that? Day 34. I should defend my home with walls from those creatures. Insert Trump joke here. Day 42. Done. Day 44. I should go down the giant pit with this turtle shell. Does it and spends a real life. Day trying to find a way out. Day 56. I should make a useless gazebo. Day 60. Done. Gets you should be looking for Timmy achievement. Who? Oh, the sun. I completely forgot about him. Is he still alive? That's it, I'll go look for him soon. And I have not found him till this day. 10 out of 10 would lose son again. 1. Play the game. 2. Get the axe. 3. Build a shelter. 4. Hear a cannibal. 5. Alt F4 immediately. 10 out of 10 would definitely play again. A plane crashes and everyone dies except you. So you decide to build a treehouse and wrap yourself in lizard skin. 10 out of 10, I am the Lizard King. My plane crashed. My son got taken by what seemed like cannibal mutants, so I did what any real father would do and vowed to get revenge. I found myself an axe. I raided the wreckage for bottles of booze. I raided the suitcases for scraps of cloth. I made a stack of Molotov cocktails and set out to eradicate the tribe that stole my progeny. I found a very scenic-looking spot on the beach and decided to stay the night. The sunrise was especially pretty, so I built a treehouse and decided to stay another night. Now I am tending to herb gardens, breeding rabbits, preserving lizard meats, and listening to scavenged cassette tapes. Every now and again, wandering mutants come too close to my turf, so I burn them with Molotov cocktails and use their body parts to create ghastly effigies on my beach. I also use tree sap to glue their teeth to my axe. 52 mutant teeth glued to my axe means it one-shot cannibals. I should probably venture out and find out what happened to my firstborn, but the sunrise on this beach is just so pretty. Plus, I need to finish building this gazebo. Left my friend on an island because he did not want to let me have 50 sheep, chickens, and llamas and raft covered in plants. Would desert him again 10 out of 10. Rest in peace, Gavin, my beloved goat who died of starvation. I'm sorry for not feeding you. You're in a better place now. One of my friends is scared of the ocean and stays on the boat while we force the other to fish, and it's slowly driving them insane. Great game, 10 out of 10, recommend. 1. Launch game. 2. Wait for your friends. 3. Realize your friends don't like this game anymore. 4. Contemplate your loneliness. 5. Decide whether to play alone. 6th, close game. 7th, go cry in a corner. Shark bad. Water has shark. Raft good. Stay on raft. Poke shark. Do other things too. Raft good. Shark bad. Raft good. Player good. Dolphin good. Island good. Watermelon good. Friends good. Don't have. Game good. Shark scary. Shark eat. Shark take. Bird eat plants. Bird bad. 10 out of 10. I left my ex-wife on an island. My wife and I play this game as a unit to see how we can manage tasks better as a couple. 10 out of 10 would recommend. Boat. Me build ship, shark eat ship. 10 out of 10. Nobody reads reviews anyway, so I'll just say like the video and subscribe to Best Steam Reviews. Minecraft, but take out the Minac. 10 out of 10, this game teach you how to fight with your teammates over foods and drinks. The shark is kind of thick, not gonna lie. It's a very fun game to play, even by yourself if you have 0 friends like me. Subscribe.